What is going on, guys? So I just flew into Miami yesterday, and now I'm in my condo for the days leading up to the show. And I'm really, really happy I was able to get this condo. Really very grateful for that, because having this kitchen right here is a huge, huge help. So right now I'm just chopping up some celery, as you can see, because I like to eat celery and asparagus before my competition. Got my waters right there. In the fridge we have some avocado, some applesauce to carb up. This is mainly what I'll be using along with the applesauce to help carb me up, because there's just no, I mean, I see a lot of people eating like pancakes and burgers before their show. If that works for them, that's great, but this is what works for me. Straight fruit sugars and fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. Which brings me to my next point. A lot of people like to cut their water before they compete, and they like to take like water pills and stuff like that. That is not something that I do at all. I still drink the same amount of water. Basically, the only thing that changes is, okay, I don't drink the same exact amount of water, but I drink about 90% of what I normally drink. And then the day of the show, I kind of just like sip on water like as I need it. Just because I don't want my stomach to be like really bloated and distended from drinking the 2 gallons that I would normally drink on an average day. So other than that, I'll show you guys around. So this is a kitchen, really nice kitchen. My workstation right there, the bedroom, and the closet. My board shorts right there. Of course, I got my father sons, more father sons, toucan. I need to wear these, really excited about that. This I'll be wearing after my competition because I don't want to ruin it. Got my strong lift wear. Here's the view we're working with. Really spectacular view. Look at all those yachts down there. We zoomed in pretty well. Only use the zoom feature on this camera. What a beauty. So I'm about to go to the gym, and what I'm about to do right now is pour this boiling water into my Pure Rebuild. Number 1, because it's going to help it dissolve better, and number 2, I just feel like because when the if I'm drinking like a pre-workout that is like hot as opposed to being cold, I feel like it just gets into my system better, but that's just me. Check this place out. And this is just a spa. Never seen anything like this. So I'm not going to show you guys every single one of my meals because there's no need for that, and it's going to drive you guys crazy, but I will show you a couple of them. So what I'm about to have for dinner is this entire bag of brown rice with some sunflower oil and a bit of avocado. And the reason I'm having no meat is just because there's really no need to. Number 2, I don't really want it. And number 3, there's just no need for me to eat any meat at this point in my prep. So I'll show you guys the finished product in a second. So what I did so far is put this entire bag of brown rice in there, about 3 tablespoons of that, a little bit of the sea salt and some seasoning, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the avocado yet. And the other thing is, so it's like a Dumb and Dumber haircut, but the other thing is that I'm not really weighing out any of my food, so I don't really have a scale with me. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. So if I feel hungry, I'm eating. If I feel like kind of hungry, I'm just, you know, going in moderation, because at this point I feel like I have a pretty good feel for what my body needs, and a scale's not going to be able to tell me that. So like for example, I walked out of the gym, I saw a basket of apples, I grabbed an apple, I ate an apple. I got this coconut water from Whole Foods, and in the whole thing is about 200 calories. I wanted it, so I drank it. I'm not trying to be like so nitpicky about everything. I'm kind of just doing whatever, you know? Like I said, avocado, brown rice, sunflower oil, salt, and seasoning. Alright, good morning guys. It is Thursday morning. Today, I've got a video shoot for One Up Nutrition, and I also have check-ins today for the show. Other than that, this is my breakfast right here. It is 2 cups of oats, about 60 grams of agave syrup, and some sea salt. What's up guys, so we are at the shoot location. It's called the infamous fitness studio here in Florida. What's up guys? So I just got back from check-ins, and before that I just got back from the photo shoot or the video shoot with One Up Nutrition, and now here I am once again in the kitchen making some tea, boiling some potatoes that I'm going to be having with these black beans and the sunflower oil and a little bit of the sea salt, and then I'll probably take a nap or go in the spa. Check this out. This is on the 50th floor of this hotel, or this apartment complex, whatever you want to call it. This is so badass. Here's a view. Alright, so here's my breakfast that I already ate half of. What it is meatless breakfast patties and organic apple cinnamon waffles with agave syrup and sunflower oil on it. Alright, what's up guys? So I'm about to go get my final stimulation workout in, and I'm going to have these 2 peanut butter cups right there and a glass of this naked juice. And like I said, I'm sorry for showing you guys so much of my food, but the fact of the matter is that the food is just pretty much everything that has to do with what I'm doing. So that's why I'm showing you guys so much of it. We're here back in the kitchen once again, and I'm gonna kind of explain to you what I do in terms of cutting water and carb loading and stuff like that. So basically, I don't cut water, and I really don't do all that much carb loading. So what I mean by that is I basically have eaten the same from the start of my prep to the end of my prep. So it's not like I get to this last week of dieting and all of a sudden like, oh, I'm gonna, crap, I gotta eat all these carbs. I just slightly increase my carbs from what I was eating before, because like I said, my goal was to stay full and shredded the entire prep. I don't want to get super shredded and really depleted and then try to pull myself back together in the last week. I want to be like this the entire prep, like that, and then just peak right at the last week. It's not supposed to be a dive and then a peak. It's supposed to be plateau and then peak a little bit at the end. It's not supposed to be anything crazy like, you know, you see people eating burgers and Reese cups and not drinking any water for 2 days. That's just really not the answer. So, I mean, like I said, all I'm doing is, for my diuretics, I'm doing celery, asparagus. I'm doing a shitload of tea. I'm literally having about 6 packets of tea every day. So like tea like that. There's just random tea that looks good to me. And tomorrow I'm just drinking a lot of fruit sugars. So I got some pumpkin spice applesauce that looked pretty good. I saw at Whole Foods. I got my coconut water. I'll be drinking that tomorrow after I get off stage to make sure my muscles stay full and hydrated and I don't want to cramp up. And I've just been drinking glasses of this throughout the day whenever I feel like it. And then I got my sweet potato and celery right there. And I mean, that's pretty much it. So I mean, nothing crazy. Just sticking with what I know and doing what I know works for me. I mean, basically I gotta look at it this way. Say 1 month ago, say I'm eating all this food and I'm looking good every single day. Why would I do anything different on the last week of my prep than I was doing 4 weeks ago if I knew that was working? So in other words, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Okay, other than that, I just shaved my whole body, shaved my face, as you may be able to tell, and I'm about to go get my spray tan right now, and then I'm gonna get some rest. And another thing is, you know, for some people do need to take that steep dive because they may have been like a way higher body fat before. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, this is what works for me. It might also work for you, but you know, everybody's body's different. So just because you see everybody else cutting their water, eating a burger the night before the show, eating pancakes the morning of the show, whatever it is, it doesn't mean that, oh crap, I see everyone else doing this, so that must mean that's what I have to do as well, because it's not. So I mean, it could be the right approach for you, but it might not be, and that is something that you should want to learn for yourself. And that's also one of my goals. I mean, that's one of my priorities that I have to learn when I'm coaching somebody for their competition, because if I don't figure out exactly what their body needs, then they're not going to peak properly. So this is just what works for me. So I mean, don't try to copy everyone else, just to kind of experiment and do what's best for you. Wow. Anyways, just got my spray tan done. About to go to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so it is Saturday morning of the show. I just woke up. About to do my hair. RIP to these bed sheets and this shirt. Look at that. It turns into like a rainbow. So I don't even know how this happens. Especially this pattern. I don't know where that comes from. I would show you guys how I'm looking, but I don't want to do too much flexing right now, otherwise I'm going to get all watered out. Other than that, I had one full glass of water, and now that same glass of water is filled up with tea and a little bit of lemon, and then I'm about to make myself some oats, honey, and agave, and then I'm going to probably head over there.
Gentlemen, make your turn. Thank you, gentlemen. Eat together, face the judges. 806 and 802 switch. 792 and 808 switch. Gentlemen, face the curtain. Face front. Feet together, face the judges.
Switch.
Thank you, gentlemen. 790.
All right, what's up, guys? So I just got back from the pre-judging. As you saw, I got first call-outs, which is a good sign. So we'll see how that translates later tonight. Other than that, I was pretty lazy about tightening my core and a few other issues that I'm going to have to correct. But that's what it's all about. So hopefully I'll be able to come back tonight, fix my mistakes, and be able to redeem myself.
Eddie Miranda.
Yeah, Dom.
806, Dominick Nicolai.
Wait, oh shit.
807,
Yeah, Dom.
Eduardo handing out the awards again. In 5th place, number 792, Reginald Cleaver Jr. In fourth place, number 806, Dominick Nicolai.
What? Oh my god.
Finishing third.
What's up, guys? So obviously tonight didn't go as planned, but I mean, that's just the way it goes sometimes with these shows. I didn't really agree with the place. The thing that really bothered me the most about it is they didn't even really give anyone a chance to do the comparisons. Like I made first call outs out of like 40 people, so I mean, I am grateful for that. I mean, top 5 out of 40 is like, I mean, that's okay. But I mean, obviously I'm there to win. I'm not there to, I didn't come all the way to Miami to get, you know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th place. But I mean, yeah, that's just the way that these shows are sometimes. So it is what it is. And I know what I have to improve upon. So yeah, I mean, the next show that I do, I'm going to come back better. And the next show that I do, I will make sure that I'm getting my pro card before I even show up to the show. So stay tuned for that whenever that is. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time here in Miami. And thank you guys for all your unwavering support on both YouTube and Instagram. I appreciate every single one of your comments, every single one of your DMs, whether it has to do with this competition or not, just in general. I'm always very gracious for all of your guys' support. So thank you guys so much. What's up, guys? So I'm here with John. He's actually the president of One Up Nutrition, and he was nice enough today to take me and Bianca around in his badass Rolls-Royce, which I'll show you guys that a bit of later. We're here at the gym, right?
The gym in Fort Lauderdale, right by the beach here, guys. We're getting a killer workout with Dom. It's an amazing time, having a great time.
So yeah, he took us to, oh damn, I forgot to show you guys he took us to the salty donut earlier today, which unfortunately I forgot to film that just because I was so focused on wanting to actually eat it. I forgot to record it, but I might like throw up a little screenshot of that later. But other than that, I'll just show you guys the rest of the workout. All I do is I do a lot of pull downs, but I don't row. Alright, so you guys have probably already seen me say something about this, but One Nutrition just recently launched a fully vegan line. So this is actually the BCAAs. This is the first one of the vegan line products that I'm actually getting a chance to take. The only reason I'm getting a chance to take it so soon is because John actually just brought it here, so I'm super excited to try it. But other than that, they have chocolate and vanilla protein, which is it's vegan. They also have a red and greens drink and the BCAAs. So here we go. I'm gonna be trying this. What flavor is this? Peach guava. It kind of smells like those trolley peach rings, which I really like. And it smells exactly like that. So this should be pretty good.
Got the stevia.
And this is also sweetened with stevia. So it's gonna have a little bit of a different taste than normal BCAAs would. Yeah, it smells exactly like those trolley peach rings. I really like this because it's not like a sickeningly sweet BCAA. It's just like a nice, like light peach flavor. It tastes really good. I think they definitely nailed this one right in the head.
Would be fun today.
Alright guys, so check this out. This is John's Rolls-Royce Wraith. This thing is so badass. Look at that. He wrapped the center of the car in matte black. Left the sides glossy black. That looks so nice. I'll show you guys the front.
It's actually really nice switching over from that to this because it's all the same controls. directions.
No way.
Really?
Oh, it's got a heads-up display too. Oh my god, that's the clearest heads-up display I've ever seen in my
Right.
life.
So you see the speed, your
Wow.
destination, everything. Yeah.
Wow, it's not like all pixelized. It's like an actual thing.
Sick.
That's awesome.
I think that's what BMW did. Is like they put stuff like that in the Rollses and stuff like that.
I won't like do anything crazy.
Yeah.
Once we get to like 20, then I'll give it a little juice.
How does it feel then, Dom?
Really smooth acceleration. Did the exhaust open up?
Not really. You can hear the engine. Watch. Right there.
Wow.
But the exhaust doesn't really spit because it's not to be loud, you know? Like I actually think they make it quieter.
I kind of don't. It kind of like sticks in that gear. Like if you're going at like 50,
It holds it.
It'll hold the gear so that way if you need to punch it again.
Yep. And then it'll pop to the next one.
Yeah. Check out the night vision on this car. Look, there he is out there. There he is right there.
Are we staying here for a little bit?
And then
or
of
are
course
we taking off
we
or
got the Rolls-Royce umbrella right there.
You sure it's real? Here, I have a.
Push it. The engine is clearer than the outside of the car.
Yeah, it is.
For real. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
This one's getting more. This one's cooler.
Alright guys, so I just woke up here on my last day in Miami. So that pretty much wraps it up. Other than that, I'm going to fly home today. So that's about it. I'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching.